Howdy Pisces, welcome to another one of your readings today. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a good morning, a good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. Okay Pisces, today it is the 16th of June. Wow, halfway through the month already. Okay, 2025. Today is Monday, the beginning of the week. So let's see what your messages are, Pisces, for today. All of the decks have just been cleansed with this sage cone. Look, it's burnt right down. I've been cleansing decks like crazy. So let's just give this another little, making sure there's no lingering energy from anyone else. And there we have it. And all my crystals have been cleansed. So that took me like a good, 35 minutes to do all of them. Yeah, it's a hard job. It's a hard knock life, all right, Pisces. So let's see what your messages are. I'm Rachel. Welcome to Pisces Frequencies. And subscribe to catch this frequency here, all right? And hit that like and the notification. If you're new, do all of that good stuff. And thanks for returning, those of you that have been with me right from the beginning of my Moonlit Channel Tarot, which is now called Mooncat Tarot. You have change. Time to change your drawers, Pisces. That's what it's saying. You've got marriage. Oh, Pisces. This could be like that single reading energy I gave you the other day. Anything else for Pisces? Anything else? Why am I even tempting fate? No, that's it. Mature woman. There's some mature woman here. This could be you, this could be somebody else. This person, they don't have to be mature in age, they could just be mature like emotionally and mentally. Fuck off, false person. Every time I do that, there's that bitch with the snake. Good, great fortune though. Okay. Oh, false person everywhere you look. I guess the world's full of fake people, right? So let's see what your messages are, Pisces. Could be something about a crossroads, a decision, or someone's making a plan to come towards you with some kind of offer here. That deck, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, something's looking good. What did that say underneath false person? It said great fortune, yeah. Yep, I knew it. I knew I seen that somewhere. Right, so let's do this, Pisces. Okay, give me messages for Pisces. Spirits, what does Pisces need to know at the time of this reading? What do they need to know? Even though I've said the date, remember these are timeless readings, so whenever you're drawn to this particular message, this reading, there's a message in it for you. And go ahead and take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and reverse the roles. Okay, so it looks like there's a pause here. Something about taking a pause, thinking something over. Being kind of unsure about what you want here. Seven of Pentacles. Do I want this? Don't I want this? There is change though. There's something about thinking about change. Something that you may have been doing for a long time, Pisces, and you could be thinking now's the time to change something up. There's a bored energy. I'm picking up on this kind of bored energy here. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Pentacles is like the universe's way of saying it's your turn to receive something. For all the work that you've been putting in, even though something has been unfulfilling here, I feel, but you've persevered. But now there is this kind of pause about this. So there's a kind of energy of receiving here. It could even be the universe is handing you some kind of offer where, you know, for the hard work you've been putting in, whatever this is, whatever you've been putting your energy in towards, something's coming out of it, and that you could actually be in a position to give to someone else if need be, if you so desire. The Emperor. Okay. There's somebody that wants some kind of reciprocity here or wants to give to you, Pisces. We've got this Emperor. The Emperor is Aries energy. So there's somebody here that they could be in a position of authority. This could be somebody that could be someone that you're married to or were married to. Could be a father. There's something about somebody giving you something here for persevering, I feel. Okay, what is in the present energy? So that was the recent past energy. That could have even been yesterday. So what is today? Presently, we've got the 9 of coins. So there's something about you being very, very self-sufficient here, being in this energy of, I feel like whatever this offer was, I feel like you were like, I know I'm okay, I'm doing fine on my own. I feel like somebody wants to work with you or make you an offer. It could be about, I don't know, I'm getting that somebody wants in on something that you're doing. They may want to collaborate with you, but I feel like your position is that you're standing firm in your single energy here. And in the center of your reading, you've got the Ace of Swords. So there's something about an idea. Some kind of communication, something about an idea here. I feel like someone wants you to hear them out. Tell me more about this present energy for Pisces. So some of you could receive communication. We've got, yeah, somebody that's wanting to be fair, or they want to make things fair for you, or they feel like it's only fair that you hear them out or something, or listen to their idea or take part in whatever this offer is, this presentation or whatever this is. You've got the Magician. So someone's trying to make something happen here. Gemini energy. You've got Libra energy, Aries energy. The Magician is Gemini and Virgo. Yeah, there's somebody here that's trying to make you some kind of offer, or you are making something happen here, and it's to do with something that you started doing, Pisces, that was kind of small. It started off small, but you planted the seed, and now this seed is grown into something quite substantial. And I feel like this is something that you're doing, something that you're bringing justice in for yourself, something to do with an idea that you had, that you created on your own, like your own business or something like that, or something about, you know, going back to school or putting the work into something that you have, you know, had the ability to do on your own here. It's paying off. So what is in the future energy for Pisces? What's the future for Pisces? The Six of Swords. Yeah, there's something that is going to allow you to move forwards here. You're moving forwards towards something. You're leaving the past behind and you're moving forwards. There's something you're doing that is allowing you to move forwards. But whatever this is you're moving forwards to or towards, it's like there's a tower. So there's something that could be quite shocking here in the near future. Now, whether that's going to be good shock, bad shock, we'll find out. But I'm really not picking up on a bad energy here. Tell me more for the near future for Pisces. Oh, deck is too big for my little hands, my little flippers. So you've got the Knave. Yeah, there's something about an offer here, something that may shock you, Pisces. There's Page of Cups is a young energy, but they don't have to be somebody young, but there's something about an offer here. You've got, that's your energy there, Hangman, Pisces energy, and you've got the Queen of Coins. Okay. So there's this energy that I feel like you are going to be in, this Queen of Coins energy. There's something that you've been working on that's going to pay off. But I feel like there is somebody coming in with an offer as well. Whether this is to work with you, Pisces, or it could be romantic, I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. But the Hangman here is like you kind of not taking any action. This is what you don't see coming in. So there's something about you hanging around, thinking about something, trying to find the answer to something, that you're actually hanging upside down to receive this answer. Looking at something in a different light here. You've got Capricorn energy here with the World. There could be something about travel, a distance. Yeah, something about good fortune coming in and a new cycle. You're moving towards some new cycle in your life. A new beginning, a brand new world here. And it's all because of balancing out some kind of decision here and having the courage to do something. So I see you kind of being patient, but then trying to hold back, waiting for the time to be right. You've been going through a lot of difficulties, Pisces, with decisions or maybe with money, but it looks like something good is coming in for you here. So let's go in and clarify. All right. Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands. So there's something about taking action. Taking action towards something you feel passionate about and fighting, like standing your ground and fighting for your rights or what you think is right. You're fighting to get your opinion across. You're standing your ground in something that you believe in here. But whatever it is, I feel like it's something that you may want to do alone. But there's something about moving towards a tower. Something shocking here. So I'm really interested to find out what that is. Six of Cups, Justice. Past person. Thinking back to the past. Justice coming in. And there may be in a situation where something was unfair that may be put to right. So wrongs put to right here. Okay, Pisces. Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're avoiding some kind of conflict here with somebody. And there's something about an option here too. Okay, Spirits, tell me about the Seven of Coins. What is the Seven of Coins for Pisces? The Six of Swords. Yeah, look, you're moving. You're moving forwards. So there may have been a period of just being stagnant here, not knowing what to do. But then you move forwards with something here. It's like, okay, I've been in this energy of the Seven of Coins for a long time. It's time to do something different, or it's time to take this to the next level. So you're moving forwards. Tell me more about the Seven of Coins for Pisces. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely, there's something about having a passion for something here, something new, a new beginning. It's like you're taking up some kind of new beginning, you're grabbing onto the wand, and this is propelling you forwards here. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. There's something about taking these swords, winning the game. There's something that I feel like you want to win at all costs with something, but I don't see it as an unfair thing. I see this as it's your right to take what's yours here. You're taking these swords. You could be taking swords away from somebody, like avoiding, so that you can avoid some kind of conflict here. But you're moving forwards and you're starting afresh here. You've got this brand new beginning here, and I feel like you're definitely, whatever it involves moving away from something or someone that may have caused conflict, but I feel like you're taking the swords away here from a situation. So tell me about this Six of Coins for Pisces. The Seven of Cups. So you're about to receive some kind of options here by the looks of it. Five of Cups. What I feel like, Pisces, is there's something that you regret here. Yeah. Okay, there's a Tower. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody, okay, right. So, it looks like you regret making a wrong decision here with the Seven of Cups in the recent past, because whatever this was, you accepted an offer from somebody, and what this could have been was that there was breadcrumbing involved, because with the Knight of Pentacles here, we've got the Emperor right under that. Look, we've got the Emperor too. There's, oh shoot, Two of Cups. You may have thought this was a soulmate connection. There's somebody here that you could have been married to, had children with, or somebody that you thought was coming towards you, correct? You thought this was your person, because the Two of Cups is also here. And also this could be somebody, Pisces, that was at a distance, or you felt like this was the one coming towards you, waiting for your ships to come in. Finally, my soulmate, I've met my soulmate. But I feel like you regret this decision, because I feel like this decision was something that was based on emotions here. But there's someone that they may have been breadcrumbing you. They moved very slowly, or they didn't move at all. There was no progress made. So this person, they were kind of like, what I'm saying under here, Pisces, is a false person, a false emperor here, okay? So yeah, there's somebody here that you regret taking up with. It caused a tower. It didn't work. It wasn't supposed to work. Maybe not back then. Maybe it was, timing was off, but I feel like the universe, you know, put a stop to this. So brought this tower down. Whatever it was that was going to be built here, which I feel like not much, because this person was not really doing much of the work. They weren't really doing what they said they were going to do. They didn't keep up on their end of the bargain. And the Emperor here, we've got the Six of Pentacles yet again. So this is somebody that was telling you that they were going to be fair, but they may have been giving to another energy here, Pisces, too. You know, the Four of Cups. So I'm feeling like you may have caused this tower. You may have been the one to make the decision to bring this tower down, but I feel like you were being divinely guided to do that at the same time. And this person here, I feel like they feel rejected. They feel like, you know, Pisces rejected my offer, whatever offer it was. But the Four of Cups, yeah, they didn't expect this. Five of Pentacles, they did not expect you to do this to them, Pisces, to leave them out in the cold here. But whammy, there they are in the cold. So what is the Nine of Coins? So your focus went back to being on you, Pisces. Ten of Cups, yeah, giving love to yourself. Falling in love with you and whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, something that you could be doing on your own. Okay. Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's something about avoiding. There's something that you could be doing that you're avoiding here. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords? Shut up, dogs. Shut up! Bloody hell. Don't know if you can hear them. Page of Wands. Yeah, so there's messages, or there's something about avoiding reaching out to this person, even though there was some kind of attraction here. But I feel like you're avoiding this person because you realize that they weren't as mature. They weren't this Emperor that they came out to be. They weren't this as wise as you. I mean, the Emperor is somebody, they've got the white hair, you know, it shows age, experience and maturity, but you know, wisdom. This person does not have those things. This person's coming out like this Page of Wands, so you're definitely avoiding this person. And I feel like there is going to be change in your life, because with the Page of Wands, sometimes that can be about, you know, going down a new path, something exciting that you're about to do. I mean, it could even be a message from somebody different. It could be, you know, a whole new energy. We've got the Magician here on the bottom of the deck, Gemini, Virgo energy, and the Chariot. Yeah, there's something about moving fast, making something happen. Six of Cups. looking back to the past or leaving the past. You're moving on from this past energy, from the Six of Cups. You're moving on fast. You've trained yourself very well to emotionally heal pretty quick, I would say. So what is the Ace of Swords? What is the Ace of Swords for Pisces? You've got the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. You've got the Nine of Wands. Somebody's showing determination here. And you've got the Seven of Wands. Somebody's showing determination. Somebody, in the middle of your reading, you've got the Ace of Swords, which is about a breakthrough in communication. It's also about some kind of realizing something, an idea, a thought, an ultimate idea. But I feel like there's somebody here that's still in their emotions, that I don't know if this person's reached out, or they could be about to for some of you. And the Nine of Wands, yeah, there's a very kind of like tired, exhausted energy here. I feel like there's emotional exhaustion coming from you when it comes to this particular person or whatever this is. But there's this Seven of Wands. There's a determination to fight for something here, to stand your ground. So it could be that there's somebody that may have reached out, but you are exhausted with them. You're kind of like almost like rolling your eyes and sighing like, oh, you know, I'm so tired of this. But you're definitely keeping this person away. I do see you avoiding, because with that Seven of Swords underneath this message, and maybe it's like you've been waiting for the truth, or waiting to hear back from somebody, or just expecting them. But I feel like you are exhausted with this energy. But there is something about fighting for love's cause here, whether this is coming from you or this person. But you've got the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Six of Wands. Some kind of success crossing. So whatever this battle is that you could be going through, it's like you are going to have success. You know, you've been through the battles with the Nine of Wands. You've stood your ground. You've said your piece. You are in your own truth here, and you're, you know, having some success crossing this finishing line. The battle is over. You have won. You've won. Look, the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles could be something about you reaching that status here, or could be somebody coming towards you here with the Six of Wands, wanting some kind of success with you, or somebody very successful. For a long time now in Pisces readings, not just mine, but other readers have been coming up with this business person coming towards you. There's somebody that's going to match your energy. You know, there you're coming out as this Queen of Coins, and there's someone that's going to match you financially, or maybe even better off. But there's something about this person that's been, you know, on the cards for a long time. You know, months and months and months of this person coming towards you. So what is justice? The Lovers. The Lovers. There's something about a choice. Gemini energy. And there's something about something that may have not been fair in the past, the world, or somebody feels that, you know, it's unfair that you moved on. You blocked this person, you avoided this person, or you will. But there's the Lovers here, so there's something about a choice to close a cycle with somebody. You've got Capricorn energy, but then there's maybe a decision that may pop back up again, because this person may have reached out, you know, and maybe with that Ace of Swords, got a lot off their mind, got, you know, spoke to you, told you some kind of truth. But yeah, the Two of Swords is like struggling with a decision here. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. We do have the Fool here. Yeah, something about a reset. Four of Wands. This could have had potential. There's a connection here, or you being on the right path with making some big change in your life, and something that you're going to be doing alone, or you could even be doing this with somebody. You know, some of you may have new coming in, or have already met somebody new. But there is a decision about, you know, taking a leap towards something. So tell me about this Two of Swords for Pisces. What is the Two of Swords for Pisces? Pisces. You've got the Fool. Bingo, bango, bongo. Yep, so yep, there's something about making a tough decision to start again with something or someone, the Moon. And where will this take me? You know, where it's like your subconscious is telling you to take a leap here. I feel like, you know, your intuition, your subconscious, or there's something you're subconsciously doing. You're already on this path and you didn't even realize it, Pisces. You're already on this path. Cancer, Pisces energy. And there's like one side of you that's like the good doggy, and then there's the bad doggy, you know, the angry doggy, the one that kind of like just is in its authentic, wild, natural self, the dark side of you, and then the light side of you. And it's like, which one am I going to be? Which, you know, where will this take me? What will this bring out in me? You know, my personality, the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is something about being tired, needing a break. You've been waiting. Some of you have just like really tired and you just want to give to yourself with this Empress energy. You don't want to have to do too much. You just want to be able to focus on yourself. Taurus energy with the Empress. So yeah, and there's something about you needing a break as well. You need a reset, like a whole new beginning, a whole new you. So what is the Six of Swords? But I feel like there's something that you're about to do, that you're going to take a leap towards. So the Six of Swords is moving forward. So taking a leap towards something here, moving towards something. Temperance. Temperance is about harmony, balance, peace. It's about equilibrium, everything in moderation. But it's about patience too, Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius may be significant. You've got the King of Swords here. Somebody that... There's somebody here that's like an official person, like this Emperor energy that we saw. Somebody that could be... like quite professional. This person could be very intelligent, but they're coming across as an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be somebody that's emotionally distant, but there's something about, I feel like you've been patient with somebody. I mean, the angel with this divine angel here, they're coming to you to help you move forwards. They're coming to you to help you have patience and balance and to heal, and for something to work out here. Now, whatever this is, because the cups are going to be mixed. Yeah, there's something that, with the Magician here, a Gemini and a Virgo, Four of Pentacles. There was somebody definitely emotionally holding back from you, but you had a lot of patience with this person, or you will do. There's something about, but you're going to be moving forwards. You're going to be making something happen here. It's like you have the tools. It's like you're ready to move forwards with something. Something that's taken you a lot of patience and endurance. Something that could be about your stability, Pisces. Something that you have had, you know, you've been in this energy of being very in the mind here. Very kind of professional, very kind of like you're something that you're making a logical decision about, and it involves moving forwards, because you've shown a lot of patience here with something or someone, but there is going to be forwards movement and you're going to make something happen. So let's see what this Tower is. You've got the Three of Cups. There's something about celebration. Some kind of happy event. Eight of Wands. Yeah, life is going to start moving forwards here, Pisces. Eight of Wands. Something's going to be happening fast. Now, whether this is communication coming in unexpectedly, like this can be the arrows of love, you know, the wands of love coming towards you. Lots of fast communication coming from a distance, perhaps. or just things start moving really quick in this energy, like in a good way. Fucking Emperor again, sorry. 3 times I've seen that old bastard. Right, tell me about the Tower. What is the Tower? Judgment. Oh, because of a decision, a realization, an awakening, there's a Tower, the Empress. Something that you're giving birth to here, something that you're doing that is of your own creation, something that you have poured a lot of your energy into, Pisces, that you love. And it's time to make a decision. So the Tower, there's something that's going to be, whatever this is, it's something that's going to be shocking. What is the Tower? Tell me more about this Tower for Pisces with the Empress and what was the other one again? Judgment, Scorpio energy. Yeah, Pisces, the Wheel of Fortune. Isn't it funny? Because, well, it's not funny to me anymore, but I still get excited about it. But remember we saw that Wheel of Fortune? And then here, look, so you've been dealing with a false person, that's somebody that, yeah, wasn't really showing you their true self. That came up. But look, there's great fortune coming in. Now, what this is to do with, this is something about, you know, you have the power. There's something, you've been driving yourself forwards. You have been making your future here, Pisces. You have been bringing this Wheel of Fortune in for you. You've been turning the wheel. 10 of Pentacles. Now, it's either money coming in, really good money, a good payout, you've reached this 10 of Pentacles, or it's something about a commitment. Knight of Wands is here. There's somebody's energy here, masculine energy, whether they're male or female. Somebody that may want to make things right. This could be about a commitment coming in. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune for Pisces. 3 of Pentacles. There's someone here that wants to work with you or work on something with you. They may want a relationship to work with you, with you and them to collaborate again. 3 of Cups, it could be a reunion. Yeah, there's somebody that could be sending you messages in the near future. All right, so tell me about the Knave of Cups, which is the Page of Cups, really. What is this Knave of Cups for Pisces? 10 of Wands. Somebody's burdened here. What about? About you moving on really fast, or they want to move on fast. There's something about hard work, a burden, travel. There's something about travel here, change, a transportation, a journey, a distance. So whatever this is, somebody wants, there may have been something around travel. There could be a reason why things didn't work out with you and somebody in the past, and it could be because of travel involved or something like that. It could be that this person wants to work hard now at something, and it could be about making this change with you, moving forwards fast. They're burdened by this. They want to make something work with you, and it could be about, if there is a distance, I don't care about that anymore. It's like this person may want you. 9 of Swords, they've not been able to get over you. They're haunted by you. Queen of Swords, about your decision, or you being kind of like, you know, leaving your emotions out of something that, yeah, this, because I feel like you were very disappointed because this is what was supposed to happen, the 4 of Wands, a marriage. But I feel like there is somebody here that they keep thinking about you. You may keep thinking about this person. You've got the Knight of Swords. There's a fast energy of somebody wanting to message you here. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck, you guys. So Queen of Pentacles and the Hangman, waiting for something to come towards you. It's like you're waiting to receive this. You're waiting to receive this here. All right. Spirits, tell me about the Hangman and the Queen of Coins. What is the Hangman and the Queen of Coins for Pisces? This deck really sticks. So tell me about the Hangman. What is the Hangman for Pisces? The High Priestess. You're trying to get some kind of answer. I feel like, I don't know, there's an energy of you not doing anything here, staying silent, but you're going within. It looks like you're not doing anything, but really you are. You're doing a lot on an energetic level. You're going in and trusting your intuition. You're listening closely for the answer, because the answer does not involve, you know, using your logic here or your emotions. It involves using your intuition, your sixth sense, your inner knowing, your gnosis. Tell me more about this. Oh my god, we've got the Hangman again. So yep, double confirmation about that. And it could also be that there was an energy that left you hanging around and having to use your inner knowing about this person. Nine of Pentacles. You like your independence. Five of Wands. There's an energy of fighting for your independence here. You don't want to let go of this. Nine of Pentacles energy. You really, okay. So we do see this mature woman by herself, somebody that's wise here. So with the Queen of Coins, you've got the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's somebody that, or something that you've been doing here, Pisces, on your own, that started off small, but now look at you. Now look at you, bitch. Bastard? Sorry. Now look at you. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, it's been very kind of like up in your head, stressing about this. It could be whatever that this was that you were doing. You've had a lot of patience, a lot of endurance. You've had to battle your way through. You've had to fight for this. You've had, you know, you've been not sleeping because you've been working so hard, and you've been maybe concerned about money, but I feel like that is about to end. Yes, look, the World, that's the end of that cycle, and a new cycle coming in. Capricorn energy. The Fool, yeah, you're taking a leap towards something new. What is this? Tell me more about the Fool with the World. So one cycle closes and another one opens. Six of Wands, yeah, you've got success. Success moving forwards. King of Wands, taking action towards something here. The Empress. I'm getting somebody wants to be with you as well. Someone wants to have a reconciliation. They see you as this. They're ready to treat you as you should have been treated before. So there may be a lesson learned with this World as well. I'm getting you very busy trying to cling on to your independence and something you've been doing. You're about to receive an offer here, financially and or commitment from someone that wants to start again. Somebody that could be a fire sign. They could be Capricorn here, or Pisces or Aries, or someone with fire in their chart. And they are wanting, you know, earth and fire. Maybe water as well. They're wanting to take action towards you. This person could be very attractive. Nine of Cups. It could be that they want marriage with you, because the Queen of Pentacles is the married queen in the deck. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. They're wishing and hoping for this, Pisces. All right, let's go in with the dice. Oh, Kali Ronnie. No, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. In fact, we could just have a quick... Why not? Let's use both of these. So the Sun in Taurus. Don't pay attention to, you know, like go Sun in Aries. What's that? Pluto in Scorpio. North Node, or is it South Node in Taurus? Fuck that. Back you go. So Taurus and Aries, basically. And Scorpio. Scorpio again. Virgo. Libra. Because not everybody knows Sagittarius. Not everybody knows what node is their person's in, or whoever. You know what I mean? Scorpio again. Aquarius. Sagittarius again. Aries again. Virgo. Let's just do 3 more. Cancer. Cool, the way that skidded. Virgo again, and Pisces. All right, you guys. So that's your messages, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let's just go in with the big life-changing events. Why not? That deck's upside down. Sorry, start again. Big life-changing events for Pisces. Big life-changing events for Pisces. One more shuffle, and let's just see. Big life-changing events for Pisces. Something's happening fast. So something that you may have sacrificed for, been waiting for, there's going to be change. There's going to be you moving fast. Something's happening fast, and it's to do with your intuition here. Something that you may have been silently working on is going to start moving here. Things are going to go. So yeah, marriage could be coming in for you as well. It could be marriage, something you've been waiting for. It could be that you weren't talking to somebody. Something's going to make you happy or be revealed. Okay, all right, you guys, I love you. Have a really great day, Pisces, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Okay, bye for now.